What's up, everybody? MrBakerBoy here. BFISHHHH. Blue Moon. Brewmaster's seasonal sample. That's what we're doing tonight. What's been going on, B-Fish?
Same old, same old.
Same old same. So, just like every good review, throw a little time of day in there. We're going to get to tasting the beers. We're going to tell you all about them. And, you just get up and go to the store. You yourself could have you a Blue Moon Brewmaster's seasonal sampler. You ready for this?
I'm always ready for Blue Moon.
One disclosure thing that I'm going to go ahead and throw out here right now. I know we're missing the main ingredient. Sorry. I didn't put apples in the Angry Orchards review, so I'm not going to put an orange on the Blue Moon to drink it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just for this one, though. I doubt you'd want to put an orange in.
Yeah, you don't want orange all up in your gingerbread house. And I don't think that you want orange in your cappuccino oatmeal stout.
Hey, that'd be a full breakfast.
Vitamin D.
Got your coffee, your oatmeal, and your vitamin. I think it's C, actually. D is milk.
Well, I think it's B, because this is beer.
True.
So,
Vitamin B.
Vitamin B all day. B-E-E-R apostrophe S. You ready for this?
I'm always ready.
So which one you want to attack first? You want to do old Trusty?
Yeah.
Let's do old Trusty. Right here, we got the Belgian White, Belgian style wheat ale. A refreshing, unfiltered wheat ale brewed and spiced in the Belgian tradition for a unique, complex taste and uncommonly smooth finish. Until you put an orange on top of it.
Then it's extra smooth.
Then it's smooth. It's so smooth you ease on into the smooth. So this one here is 5.4% alcohol by the volume. 5.4% in the whole thing right there. Look at that, guys. I don't need an opener. They twist tops tonight. I'll pick that up later. So, let me pour you. You're probably used to this.
Yeah, this is definitely a favorite of mine, for sure.
This is your main squeeze right here.
Yeah, definitely is. Beer choice right there. Nice and orange. Probably can't see that on camera. Nah, it just looks white.
Man, you always get so much less than I do. How about that Belgian White?
I already know what this tastes like.
This is his main squeeze, guys.
So much better with the orange, though.
Yeah, but I mean, they bring the orange and they stick it like right here on the side of the glass.
That's just for decoration.
And then he takes and crumbles the orange.
That's the only way to do it.
Or splashes it down in the beer.
Drop it right in the top.
But yeah, I've said it time and time again throughout these things, guys. But this here is an orange beer. You can smell that orange in there. And this is another one that's utilizing the orange peels. So, there you have it.
If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend you at least try it once. But be careful, you might get addicted. Some good stuff.
Might get addicted.
Well, addiction is an understatement. You just find yourself a new favorite beer, and that's what it is.
For Blue Moon.
Yeah, that's it. Can't go wrong with that one. These other three are where it's going to be a little weird.
Why do you say that?
I feel like Blue Moon went out on a huge limb making these. These are pretty exotic labels over here compared to some of the other beers we're trying.
Well, that's the thing. I think craft beer beer itself is a craft, and then when you tag on the name craft beer to it, it's one of those things where it becomes an art form. And I think, I mean, why Blue Moon wouldn't? I mean, everybody and their mother is putting out a seasonal pack, so Blue Moon just may have not even jumped on the bandwagon, but put out another good pack for us to review, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, because we're talking about right now, that was the Belgian White, Old Trusty. And like you said, you can't really never go wrong with that. If you're down to like 4 or 5 beers in the cooler and you've only got 4 or 5 different beers, you can definitely pick up one of those and get your fulfillment. What do you think?
Definitely agree.
But in this pack, we have gingerbread spiced ale, cappuccino oatmeal stout, which this is going to be a first for me because I've never had a stout beer.
Well, it's going to be like, I anticipated to be like Guinness, kind of really thick and dark. But we'll see.
But it's not Guinness, it's Blue
not,
Moon.
and that's what makes it much better.
And then you have the cinnamon horchata ale.
That's going to be interesting. Never had a cinnamon beer.
Never?
Have you?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
So we're going to get on to the next one. Pick one out, B-Fish.
Well, let's hit up this gingerbread since it's the closest one to me.
Gingerbread.
This one says, this amber ale is crafted with ginger and molasses to capture the familiar taste of gingerbread on a cold winter night.
Cold winter night. And I tell you, Jonas, unfortunately, I do believe he's coming. If all y'all out here on the East Coast don't believe that, I'm out there every day in the suck. It's coming. There's just something different about the air, something about the temperature. It might just be January. But here we have it. Jonas is coming. And depending on the travel of that storm, might go a little north of us. We in the low eastern probably get some rain. But I think we're going to see something here. I'm not really big on the weatherman type stuff because I think they'll lie to you in a minute. But I think them guys at the weather station is on to something. So it ain't a retail spoof.
This would be the pack to get snowed in with right here.
You think so?
I don't know. Let's find out. You can definitely smell the gingerbread for sure.
It says this amber ale crafted with ginger and molasses to capture the familiar taste of gingerbread on a cold winter night.
I read that.
You read that already?
Yeah.
I'll just cut that out.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It's 5.9% alcohol by volume.
That's up there. These two here, the cappuccino and the gingerbread, are the 5.9, 6% alcohol.
We're running on some high octane stuff here, and we're about to get our sweet on. Dude,
it tastes good though. Try it. It tastes like a gingerbread cookie, for sure. It's kind of thick, but it still has that beer taste to it.
Dude, how about that color and that smell? That smells like gingerbread cookie all the way. And I've got some gingerbread cookies in here. Let me show y'all something in a minute. I've got some gingerbread cookies.
That actually, you know what? That might be good with the gingerbread beer.
Might be good with the gingerbread beer. And I know, because I eat the hell out of these things right here.
Just get you some Little Debbie's.
Some Little Debbie's gingerbread men. All day, every day. Little Debbie, she's my favorite gal. Beside my wife, she's my first favorite gal. But, I mean, just look at that color on that thing, man.
I wouldn't go to a bar and drink this unless it was, maybe like a Christmas, getting close to Christmas or something like that.
Well, that's your opinion.
I just wouldn't sit down
You're
and drink
talking
this.
to a guy that's got sweets laying around the house.
On a holiday, time frame, I could definitely see drinking one of these, for sure.
Good holiday beer, y'all. Smells and
Definitely.
tastes like gingerbread. And that 5.9 is kicking in. It's getting right down there in the low spot.
I approve of that one. It's a good one. So far, Blue Moon hasn't disappointed. I don't know.